Okay, so this happened the other day while we were shed hunting at the AP property.
No, come on, we're gonna go this way. Hold on, hey, come here, come here, come here. No way. Come here, B. Come on, push up here, come on. Look what's up here, man. Come here, look what's up here. Oh my gosh. Look at that bee. Oh my gosh. What a giant. That really sucks. There's those bones. Some of it down there. Oh my gosh. I know exactly who this is. It's freaking Cruiser. Oh, man.
Now my dad and I, we came back out here today. It's February 10th. That happened on February 7th. But we've got the deer head, got the cameras. We're gonna run back out there, kind of examine the bones, talk about the deer a little bit, and take some photos. So stick with us. All right, so today it is February 10th. And a few days ago, my dad and I came out to the AP property to do a little shed hunting with the dogs. And we did find a few sheds, but we came across this giant. This buck was known as Cruiser. I believe he was 5 or 6, but we had a ton of pictures of him in the 2014-2015 season, and that's where his story really began, because he just showed up randomly on cameras cruising, and it's kind of how he got his name. And then I was expecting him to show back up in the 2015-2016 season, and he did. He was one of the first bucks we got daylight photos of down at my stand, cruising like he always does. And we hunted so hard that season to try and get on this buck. Unfortunately, we had no encounters with him, and we ended the season with just random photos of him and never having an encounter with him. But this past season, we did all this kind of work, mineral rocks down here, food plots up there, to try and target this deer, because this bedding area is where we found him. This was his bedroom, but he never showed back up, and this is why. I don't know what he thinks, but I think he was shot. This deer, throughout the season, the photos that we had of him, he was healthy. There was nothing wrong with this deer. So he died. I want to say it was the end of gun season of 2015 season, because I killed a doe up in that field up there, and then as we were gutting that doe, these coyotes just started going nuts down here. And this is an area where we never go, and there's no other carcasses in this area except for this, so I would believe that that's what happened, is the coyotes had found him. But I do think he was shot later in the gun season. It was just a poor shot, because we've had people poaching behind us up in this field up there on the opposite side of the creek. We know who owns it. You're not supposed to hunt it, so no one should be hunting it, but we've seen people up there doing that. And I think what happened is somebody probably put a bad shot on this deer pretty far back, made it down to the creek, and if the shot was already far back, if it was liver or gut, the blood trail is going to be awful. And you know, if you got across the creek, you're going to lose it anyway. And that's how he made it up here into his bedroom, about 40 yards up from the creek, and probably just laid down and died. But we've got his spine here and his ribs here, and then his hind legs and stuff are down there. Some of his other legs are missing. I mean, the bones and the remains are old, so to say that they're probably strung out all over the place. But this is where a majority of it is, and it kind of sucks, because like I said, we had pictures of this deer 2014, 2015, and then we had pictures of him again in 2015, 2016, and as we got into 2016, he was one of the big bucks that we were after, but he never showed back up, and this is why. So it sucks. I've been dealing with poachers ever since we started hunting. I mean, the original property we started hunting, Bubby and Annette's, which is our friends, we had people out there doing that. We came here at the AP property, we've had people doing that there, and now at the hills, at the past season, I've had a guy out there poaching and stealing my cameras and stuff. It's just ridiculous, and people aren't doing it right, and it's, you know, this is a problem. I mean, we're losing deer like this because people aren't hunting legally and doing the right thing. So it sucks. But you know, we came out here today to try and examine the remains to see if we could, you know, figure out why he died, but they're just scattered all over the place, and I think it was shot.
2 crime scenes.
Yeah, 2 crime scenes, because we've got the back end of his body down there, and then we had the head end up here. We took the head home the other day because we're gonna try and fix this up because this is a beautiful deer. I'm surprised the antlers stayed intact, but the skull is splitting down the middle, so I have to be careful with it. It sucks. Beautiful deer. I wish we would have been able to put a tag on it, because this is the type of buck that we work hard for out here, and for this to happen to it really kind of hits home, and it sucks because all the hours we log out here.